Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry it's been a while. I've had crazy busy past couple of weeks, and if you noticed, I got my hair cut. It was getting pretty long too, and pretty crazy. Um, yeah, when it gets too long and gets super thick, it just gets hard to manage. And I was kind of at that point where I had to decide: am I gonna let it grow out, or am I gonna get it chopped off? Or at least that's what the hairdresser told me. So decided to get it chopped off, especially since summer's coming, and also it's a lot easier to wash and manage and all that stuff. But anyways, so the purpose of this video today is to tell you all how I came out. Essentially, it's a big part of my life, my sexual identity, orientation, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. So when I first started college at 18, I was sort of questioning uh, my sexuality and who I was. And I talked to a friend about it and told her that I essentially think that I'm gay. And we had a good talk about it, and she supported me and all that. And I told some family members too, a couple, I think, just some aunts and uncles, I think, and maybe my grandma. Um, and I think then shortly after that, I came out as lesbian or gay, whatever. And some of my family members were like, well, how do you know for sure? Because I hadn't actually dated at that time. So they were like, how can you know? And all that stuff. So I changed my identity to bisexual. That way, or sort of, so that way it would be sort of a sort of in between thing, for me not being sure, and then it helped sort of quiet everyone else because, you know. And then I started, well, a few years later, probably like my junior year, I started dating some guys, just sort of casually. I don't ever think it went past the first date. Or one did, I think. A couple. No, actually, two did. Two went past the first date. And just wasn't feeling it, I just wasn't like, I could see myself being friends with them or going on dates with them and hanging out, but I wasn't sexually attracted to them or anything. So then I switched and came out as gay again because I was like, you know what, I'm just not into guys, so I must be into girls. But I still hadn't dated a girl yet, so I still had the argument brought up to me, well, you haven't dated a girl, so how do you know? So finally, my senior year in college, I dated a girl. And just, I can't describe it, but all of a sudden, everything just seemed to click and fit. And it was just so easy. And, I actually had feelings when, like, I was doing, any sexual activity. I actually felt something, which had never happened. I'd never experienced that with a guy. So, yeah, so then I definitely knew I am gay, lesbian, whatever. And I came out officially on Facebook, I believe June or June or July. I think early July of last year. And for the most part, all of my family and friends are okay with it, except for a certain member of the family. Uh, and it is what it is. They're not okay with it for religious reasons, which caused me to struggle a lot because I consider myself a Christian, and the idea of them going to hell for who I love, I just don't know. I just don't know that I really agree with that, but they have their, beliefs, and I guess I have mine. But my argument to them is, you know, I can't force the feelings that I have. You know, I've tried, to force myself to be with guys and to force myself to have those certain feelings, and I just don't have them, and I only have them when I'm with women. So, I think it would be worse, and I always tell people this, I think it would be worse if I married a guy or something, knowing full well that I'm never gonna actually be able to have those feelings for him ever. Um, so I don't know. They're just gonna have to live with it, I guess, because it's just part of who I am, and I've accepted the fact that I can't change it, and I've grown to love myself, and I'm not gonna force myself to date somebody or marry somebody that I don't love, and I'm not gonna force myself to do physical or sexual things with somebody if I don't feel it. So, and also, I think of this question, like when did they choose to be straight? Because essentially, if gay people can just turn off those feelings and choose to be straight, then straight people could essentially turn off their feelings and turn gay, you know. But anyways, it's silly. But yeah, so I just wanted you guys to sort of hear my coming out story and get to know me a little bit better, and yeah, that's about it. And in the next, I already have the next video planned, and it's gonna be hopefully coming within the next week, hopefully even sooner than that. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, see ya.